Hello there, viewers. Silent Service here, back with yet another addition to my Rule the Waves free series as Russia. All ships are reserve status. These guys are in need of a rebuild, although I cannot actually afford it right now. What is needed? Fire control, improved main guns. So they're going to be at least 6 months because of the improved main guns. They're going 23 already. I can... bump them up to 26. Bump them up to turbines. Add them more deck armor. Bump up those rounds per gun. Bump up, that's 200. And I want to bump that up to 150. And this 250. I can do that. All good. All good. Although I am activating their refit, they're going to be a while before they even get anywhere close to a actual refit, actually having their refit go ahead. Though the majority of them are. Because I'm also currently focused on my expanding, well, new and expanding fleet of dreadnoughts. Like the Ismail and Lefort class. You were refitted along your sisters and now you're... Oh, it's already close to when 10 years since their refit. You're all 14 knotters. You're all useless to me. All 5 of you have been scrapped. And then Division Editor, Division 14 knot. Battle Division is being dissolved. And yeah, we got a whole bunch of extra cash on us now, so I'm going to resume Ismail. List the help of the Navy League. Budget, prestige, and tension, and I'll just do general tension increase. And then halt on pissing off anyone else right now. The only 2 people I am going to allow myself to piss off will be Italy and Spain. Anyone else? Okay, we can get away with lower funding. Our unrest is pretty high. Okay, they're given a battle cruiser that's not going to actually do that well for them, seeing as it's got no torpedo protection. Better 10-inch guns off the Germans. Okay, so deny involvement, deny involvement, deny involvement. 5 centerline guns. You're giving us the typical typical Russian layout. No thanks. Nor did I actually request for a battle cruiser, I requested for a battle ship. Torpedo protection 2. No, give me a different design. Okay, I can work with this. Just get rid of the triple turrets. And then get me in Q turret. $28,000 tons. Coal turbines. An 11-inch main belt. 13-inch guns, that's the biggest we can go to, correct? Yep. And we're actually going to have the guns in an American style look, because I much prefer the silhouette of the American style guns. I'm already liking this. 4-inch 5s. Oh god, then that throws off our weight. 5-inch will be for future developmental stuff. Like, we don't have the budget for it, but I'm already committed. I'm committing to that design. Handled quietly and discreetly. Germany seems to be backing off slightly. It's great. My Odessas are now having problems. The Odessas, they're not going to have the same luck as the Almazes did. Oh god, destroyers. You're all mothballed and stuff. I'm not going to fund any more rebuilding for you guys. Corvettes, I'm just fine leaving as they are. We're still going into red. Okay, halt those 2 members of the Ismail class. Private individuals increase our dock size to 29,000 tons. Do you even need to ask? Defeat the army. Okay, I think I need to take an option that lowers our budget. Design rework quickly because I want to see if there's any sort of changes. Changes immediately appear there. Go up to 29,000 tons. Yeah, and we go down to lesser secondaries, but they're of a better caliber for using as a secondary gun. Should not get involved in foreign entanglements. Deny involvement as right now Austria-Hungary and Britain are allies, and that's an that's a whole bunch of allies that I don't actually want to fight. That's just a normal phone notification, not anything important. Okay, weight savings. We just need to last 3 turns. Well, 4 turns actually, because I know what this game's like with battleships. It's gonna have that going to 0 and then commission. Oh, the Ismail is Ismail's now commissioned. Yeah, that's if I can get my words correct. Right, Lefort is commissioned 19 knots. Fuck. Tell him to lighten up on punishments. If you don't, you'll have hell to pay. Right. And then Ganga this turn. I can always complain the next disarmament conference at lowest tension. Great news on that lower intention. That's all I'll say to that. Okay, so I can resume more constructions there. Imperator Alexander III will be on its way. I find that particular statement highly hilarious. We have negotiated an agreement with Japan. Like, think of that as a second. We, as Russia, have negotiated an agreement with Japan. Oh, the Alexander II's are in need of work done to them. I remember these things as they were the last 3 dreadnoughts we made before we transitioned to dreadnoughts. I'm essentially going to be keeping them around for carrier conversion later on in their lives. Oh, God's sakes. 8-inch gun turrets, because it's too heavy for mounting. and you guys can go up to 22. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So what is showing us for 12 guns? No. Oh god, no, just open design for rebuild. I cannot rebuild those as 6-inch guns. Down to 11s, replacement engines, 21, additional deck stuff. Let's bring you down to 5-inch twins. Two, 4, 6. 6 aside, so that should go down to 12. Yeah. Oh yeah, main turret armor. Eight-inch. Fire control. Yeah, and then you have a whole bunch of reserve buoyancy left. I don't know how that would work for the ships, but... The Borodinos as well. I'm thinking their weight they may be able to also pass by as carriers. These guys, their time has come. Their time has come, and I'm going to need replacement armoured cruisers on the way. For blitzkrieging the budget to 0. Might as well do stuff to help it. Blitzkrieg to 0. Yeah, not really. I don't want it Blitzkrieg to 0, so only just for 2 turns, and then I can carry on some more stuff. And of course, well, up goes our budget, and even though we're sort of not in the placement to do it, that down to 5-inch. That stays at 16,000 tons. Okay, TP is required. These destroyers can do it. That's something else I forgot. Destroyers. TP mobilized all fleet members that are not active and not on trade protection. Okay, this turn Ismail will come out. Oh god, they're requesting peace and bread and stuff, and submarine of ours fails to return. You know what? Because this is really going to be one of the ways our stuff gets mostly wrecked, is going to be through submarine use. I'm going to halt any more use of submarines for the remainder of this particular war. Okay, Navarran is like last time being halted. Oh shit, they're blockading us. Not now, we cannot afford to build. Okay then, all major capital ships then go to active fleet instead of trade protection. Right, we halt you, and then we halt you for 3 turns because we need the budget. I like the Tsar's priority though. We're in the middle of a war. And better deliver victory. And then you take away a massive chunk of our budget. Up to the Monomarchs go to active, and then all the Almazes and stuff up past Almaz goes back to active. You're going to be the next completion. They're blockading us again. Well, if they're fucking blockading us, give us a fucking... It's not even there that they're blockading us. It's Spain. We've got nothing in Northern Europe. So how the fuck are they blockading us? Oh, they're stopping stuff going into the Baltic. I get it now. Wait, it says protests. Be the displeasure if I don't build another battleship. But then, as we're in the middle of a war, that build requirement goes away. But that build requirement request has given me the opportunity of a lifetime. Mutinies. Oh God. Yeah, you're not even giving us any options to freaking stop this. What then? Do you want us to send our ships out in a sort of a death ride or something? Alexander the Third is out. It's great. Oh God, Alexander the Third's gone. Few of our battleships. Ho ho ho. Oh God, we're. So we come out with only 2 dreadnoughts left. The Suvorov class Imperator Peter Veliki, and then one of the Leforts. And only the Borodinos. I've got those. No, we cannot build those. We can't for 144 turns build anything bigger than 12,000 tons. Got rid of some of our older dreadnoughts, I'll give it that. Should take part in a multinational force. I cannot deal with it. I cannot deal with peace treaty limitation. With the peace treaty limitations right now on building a lot of stuff. Okay then, seeing as we cannot get any more armoured, we can't get any large scale armoured cruisers, nor can we get any more battle ships for 140 turns. Open the design of the class here. I'm going to make a new light cruiser. 7,000 tons. Right, decrease the twins there because turns out we don't actually have right, central firing turbines, 28 knots. Maximum gun mounts is 16, so take off that one. We have the maximum gun mounts we can have of main guns. They want us to use up more of our tonnage. Right, an all standard deck. Inch there. Keep it 28. Good. Go. I'm going to lay down 12, although none of them will actually be constructed yet, as in begin construction yet. They'll be ordered, but construction won't begin for a while. I can't do anything that'll give me a prestige hit, so... The Japanese Nagato. Okay, and then the Donstoi comes out of her reconstruction. After massive delays, try to diffuse the situation, because you forget, Mr. Kaiser, you almost got overthrown by, losing a war, so we are going to take the more careful route of things. More careful route. Pretty pathetic on armoured cruisers. Can only do half that many. Right, design me a destroyer. Thank you. Go. 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 Try to diffuse the situation. Go to the build screen. 12. Go. Should cover that budgetary requirement. Well, that build requirement. Try to diffuse the situation further. The other nation's making me jealous. They can build battleships. God. My God, we're... Try to diffuse the situation. Oh my God, this game is just adamant that I get involved in that situation again. No more am I getting involved in that situation again. You gotta be fucking kidding me, game. You're now not allowing me to scrap ships that are gonna be because of the time. Send a force. God, that's given Spain more problems with us. One never knows. Buy it, evaluate it. Like, I wish this game had something where you could just refuse to go along with treaty calibers and stuff. And then if they go to war, I'm not going to help them. Fine. Destroyer. We're laying down 20 destroyers in 2 turns, it seems. Excellent, this will help secure our navy. 20. It only did 12. 8. Of those newer destroyers. Newer, bigger destroyers. Right. should have nothing to worry about. Great. Oh well. They've offered us guns we can't use! Oh, at least we have 15-inch guns that we can use for when we do get the bloody ability to use them. Seriously though, game, why the fuck do you give me 15-inch guns when I can't even handle it quietly and discreetly? Machinery savings. Right. One thing I'm actually thinking, viewers, we ourselves are actually in a very, very advantageous placement to do an international peace agreement. I can't change that until... I can't change that for 100 months, Mr. Tsar. Okay. You know, let's see what they'll give me under 12,000 ton. Hull. Yep, go for it. Another turn, then we can complete the design study and just go for the design. Efficient hull form. Jesus, engine horsepower requirements. Shit. Use the extra weight and a bit more belt. Build screen. Lay down 8. Nine, 10. Let's just get as many of these as I can. Okay, so at this class, 24 ships are laid down. Then I'll design myself a new corvette just purely to take up trade protection duties. You know what? The hell? God. Make the agent a national hero. Now can I build stupid corvettes? There we go. Right, 8 corvettes make their way to construction. Oh, for Christ's sakes, a lot of our navy is getting outdated. It is outdated, but I can't change much. I can't change much. You know what? Because I'm not in the mood to carry on sorting this out today. That's going to be the end of this stream. Hope you enjoyed. Silent service going silent.